Knife collector from the Netherlands here, with another bunch of knives up for trade or sale. Maybe it's too much for one episode. I've got a lot of lower priced knives here. These are not very expensive knives, and amongst them there are two clone knives. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 knives. Let's see how far we come. I have a little cloth for cleaning a knife when it's full of fingerprints. None of these knives have been used or carried. So let's start with, and it's for me also a surprise which knife is in the box. Let's start with a real steel box, but not a real steel knife. This is a large EK, I think 10, EK10 knife, a Swedish knife. It's a very nice hunting and EDC knife. It's a heavy duty knife with thick steel liners, a nice hollow ground 12C27 sandvik steel, a nice wooden handle scale, functional jimping on the blade, and it's a back lock. It has to break in yet, but it is reasonably smooth. It's not a one-hand opening knife, it's a two-hand opening knife. No blade play. It's never been used or carried, and that's for all the knives laying here in front of me. So if you have something nice to trade for this knife, or several knives, or whatever, a combination, let me know. The EK10. It's a, now I think the blade is about 9 centimeter, and the total length is about 20.5, 21 centimeters. So it's not a small knife, but it's not a heavy knife. Very nice for EDC use. Next, this is a real steel knife in a real steel box. This is a camo version of the H6S1. Very nice stonewash blade. Steel frame lock, and the presentation side has a G10 scale, no liner. Very nice knife, very smooth action, very easy to deploy, one-handed, closing, opening, well centered, no blade play, very nice knife. About these real steel knives, I think a trade value of 10% under, 10 to 15% under the list price in the Netherlands, I think is reasonable. It's a brand new, these are all brand new knives, So anyway, shoot me an offer. Next, this is also a real steel. S1 is the same, so this one I put aside. I have two of them for trade. This is the H6 Blue Sheep. This is a big knife, big heavy US knife. Thick steel liners, nice lockup, very smooth one-handed deployment, no blade play. It's a very well-known knife. At the same for this one, 10 to 15% under the list price in the Netherlands, and you have a very nice deal for this knife. This is the dark camo version with the coated, black coated blade. And another real steel, and this is the also an X6 H6 S1 version, so the same as the two camo, but this one is with the presentation side. It has a carbon fiber laminated G10 scale. All of them have great fit to finish, well centered, no blade play, etc. Okay, next up is a big knife from Amlin. This is the EL06. It's a big chunky knife. Steel frame lock with the G10 linered presentation side, kind of harpoon shaped blade. It's about the same size as the H6 from Real Steel. The Amlin is somewhat larger, so it's a big blade, frame lock, well centered, great action, no blade play. Comes with a very nice sturdy pouch. I think the trade value of this knife is about €20. The Amlin. Next up is a clone. It's a chisel ground Buck Strider clone with a very nice Tanto hollow grind, nice switch. This is quite good quality for a clone. It has a titanium lock side and I don't know the materials. I think something as G10, layer G10. Good lockup, well centered, great fit and finish, nice action, a wicked blade. Trade value about €25. Another clone, and it is a clone of the Medford Praetorian. A big, chunky, heavy knife, and this one has some good testing reviews on YouTube. I don't like the fact that they imitate the Medford logo and call it a Medford, but that politics I will not consider this time. No blade play, very strong, sturdy. It has a stop pin as well as the stops right here, so you never get play in this. You can open it one-handed, but I'm not very good at it. You should use the groove for that, but I'm not so good for that. These knives I think sell about 40 euro on the well-known websites for clones like AliExpress. So trade value 25 euro. And if you want to know what the capabilities of this knife are, just look up the reviews for the Medford Praetorian clone, fake, etc. Next up, another real steel. This is a very nice small knife. This is the real steel E77. This one has a satin finish with black G10 handle scales, liners, nice lockup, good deployment. It's a flipper as well as the thumb studs, nice action. It's a little off center, but I can tweak that. You don't have to worry about that. All the real steel knives are very good. Tip up, tip down, carry right and left. This is a very nice knife. My daughter has a model like this, the E77, in use for about 2 years. And she beat the crap out of it, and it is still very good. No blade play, no chipping. Very nice, capable knife. I would call this a small knife. As well as for the other real steels, about 10 to 15% off the price in the Netherlands as trade value or sale value. Next, an Amlin. This is the Amlin IL06. It's a very nice, slim, long knife. Blade of about 9 centimeters. Again, comparable with the H6 Blue Sheep from Real Steel, although the Real Steel is a bit longer. So it's just a tad shorter than 9 centimeters, but it's a very nice, lightweight, capable knife. Very good fit and finish for the price. Very well centered, very good action. It's a sturdy knife. Great for EDC tasks, for a beater knife. I think this knife has a trade value of about 20 20 euro. This one is with the 9CR13 MOV steel and has a bit of higher price than the 8CR13 models. So I think trade value 18 euro, it's reasonable. Very nice knife. Next up, this one I am not quite sure about it, if I want to let it go. It's the Lone Wolf Trask. Very nice knife, very strong knife, N680 steel, walnut handle, nice abswept blade shape, thick liners, very well centered, great fit and finish, very nice action, never used, never carried. These knives are no longer made, discontinued. Lone Wolf nowadays is part of Benchmade. This is a great knife. I'm not sure, but shoot me an offer if you have something interesting you want to trade, or you have an interesting offer for buying it. Just let me know. Another Amlin. This is the L01. Never used, never carried. The only thing I did was making a lanyard for it, but I can get it off. The reason I bought this was because of the nice micarta handle scale, and in combination with the nice Tento blade shape. Very nice knife, good fit and finish, nice action. The only thing is, it is off center. I can get it centered, but then the action is quite stiff. So I balanced it that the action is not super smooth. There is no blade play, but it is a little bit off center. It won't affect the use of the knife, just a bit. But it's a very nice knife. This is a cheap knife, but very capable for the money. I will say a trade value of about 10-12 euro. Very nice knife. A Kershaw. This is, let's see, I take the other side. This is the Nura 3.0. There is also a Nura 3.5, so this is the smaller Nura. It's a small knife. I like the design of it, Sinkovic's design. Not an assisted Kershaw. Nitride coating, flipper, good fit and finish. Very well centered. No blade play. I think this is with HCR13 steel, and I think the trade, I don't know for sure, but I think these will cost in the Netherlands, if they are still available, I don't know, about 40-50 euro. So if that's the case, trade value of 30 euro would suit me, but if the price is lower, this price, then I could go for less. I have to search it. Maybe you like this knife. Very nice for EDC, lightweight, very easy to operate one-handed. This is a knife you can put in your pocket when you go to the office or go to church. It's on bearings, by the way. It has the KVT I think it has the KVT bearings. I'm not so sure. Just look it up. Very nice knife. Next up is another Amlin. This is also a big knife. It's a flipper. This is the EL01. 01. Complete black coated, black handle scales. It's a very strong built knife, thick steel liners, G10 handle scales, very nice lockup, very nice blade shape, nice switch, good fit and finish. Pretty smooth, never used, never handled. Tip up carry, only right-handed. So I think the trade value for this knife, I think about 15-16 euro. I think these go for about 22 euro on eBay or AliExpress or something like that. Nice big chunky EDC knife. And the last one, I hope it doesn't get too long, is a Gunzo. And this is the Gunzo, I think the 710. This is the Gunzo 717. This is one of their popular models. It's a nice average sized, medium sized knife, comparable to, I think, the H6 S1 from Real Steel, so medium sized. The handle is somewhat longer. Good ergonomics for a medium sized folder. There's the access lock, pretty smooth. No blade play. Good action, well centered. Good fit and finish. Very well built, thick steel liners, nice pocket clip, a nice knife. I don't know the price point of this knife. I think they sell for about €20. So if you like this knife, give me an offer. They sell for about €20. I think I settled for €17. That is 15% off. It has a nice pouch, velvet pouch, or semi-velvet pouch. Well, if you like one of these knives or a combination and you have something interesting for me to trade, or you have an interesting offer, shoot me a message, or in combination with one or some of the knives in the previous episode of this knife trade sale. Just shoot me a message. Thanks for your time. Thanks for watching. Questions, please comment. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you like these vids. That's it for now. Bye bye.